Gentlemen, welcome to Fight Club.
Fight! Fight!
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, Jim.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Bruce Lee, ready to make a statement here tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Assassin Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, here he is, the founding father of modern MMA, Bruce Lee, ready to go for round one. The speed and the angles just absurd, and a hard guy to simulate in training. You think you got a beat on him, and then you end up twitching on the canvas. So we'll see how the opponent chooses to defend Bruce Lee here in the early going.
Fight behind a nice jab. Nice block.
Right on the button.
Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Trying to establish the jab early on here. Well, he's the taller fighter and able to land a knee to the body with relative ease there. Lee gets tattooed by a solid uppercut there. Can't take too many more of those. Throwing that jab, no good. Oh, straight punch, it's there again.
Good punch. Back and forth we go. These two were intent to make a good fight.
Push kick there to the body. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Trying to inflict some damage here, but misses with the kick. Lee getting tattooed by that stiff jab. Well, he is a tactician. He does not discriminate when it comes to his weapons. There's a side kick.
That side kick can go to the legs or to the body. What a technique. What a nasty kick. That was thrown with ill intent.
Trying to double up on that jab. Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good. Nice straight there by Lee.
Real quick leg kick.
Hands up. 2 minutes to go. Back to the jab now, no good. Oh, and he lands another huge knee there as the taller fighter uses his legs well yet again. Man, both fighters realizing a lot of success early. Back and forth we go. And he blocks the shot there. Nice jab by Lee.
Good body kick. The timing was on point there. Lands a nice takedown.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Lee.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Who wants some more? 60 seconds.
Under a minute to go.
That was nice.
Let's go. Get him off.
Lee's in half guard. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent.
Beautiful ground strikes landing.
Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that tired, that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
15 seconds. Big power shot there. Five minutes in the books.
Take a seat. Come on, let's get this together. Listen, you're down right now, but I need you to work hard. I need you to dig deep. So you got to go out there and show these people.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risks. What a fantastic round.
Ready. Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward. That's how you control the fight. Keep fighting behind the jab.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as the finish of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over, and it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
His misses are entertaining. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in play.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Kobe Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
Nice land with the knee. You see the taller fighter having no issue getting the limb to the target there.
What a fun fight between two guys that only focus on offense.
Oh, solid kick right there. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
Liver kick.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight. You
didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Lee. Bleeding now, nasty cut on his nose. Lunges forward with a left there. Just over 2 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, side kick, well done. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight. Tremendous body kick lands for this guy.
All right, mixing up the leg kicks nicely, and that thigh starting to show some visible signs of bruising.
You know, you can't even worry about what that high leg kick does now. You have to worry about the dividends that it will pay as we go forward in this fight.
Oh, you land, I land, is that what we're doing here? Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Lee's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Under 20 seconds now to go. 15 seconds remain in the round.
His work.
Nice kick.
Oh, his heat opened up now. Nasty cut on the bridge of the nose. 10 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. Well, his nose is just mangled. The cut appears to be the big issue. Let's get you some replays from that previous round.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He's going back to the well over and over again. And why would he not? His opponent wasn't good on the defense. His opponent allowed for him to land too clean. And now he's just targeting that cut on the nose.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so next round underway here, and you got to admire the stamina that both of these guys still exuded towards the end of that round. Both men put a particular focus on their cardiovascular commitment in this training camp, and it's clearly paid dividends here tonight. We have two legitimately fresh fighters here as we get this next round. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You gotta start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Straight right hand now just misses. There's his jab. It's amazing. One calf kick can do so much damage, starting to show some signs of bruising there.
It's already starting to limit him. try to chase down that finish.
Jab gets the attention of his opponent. Oh, heavy kick downstairs. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
3 minutes to go in round 3.
Oh, nice hook. Beautiful jab lands.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Lee. Just misses with the jab there. All right, so the redness is omnipresent now. He has absorbed a whole lot of body strikes. Pretty good poker face. Wow, the head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Combinations here. Oh, great block there. Oh, that cut on the nose really becoming a factor now. It's only getting worse. Pouring blood out here. Push kick there to the body. Under 2 minutes now to go. Oh, he lands the Superman punch. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. He's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose. A lot of blood now, and yes, the doctor is going to be called in. The referee pauses the action. His nose is absolutely mangled.
It's smashed. He's done a great job of smashing that nose, pushing it back. You see the blood coming down the face into the mouth, but it should not affect him being able to see his opponent in front of him.
Crowd wants the fight to continue, and it looks as though it will, but maybe stylistically might have to change some things and get aggressive because that cut's not getting any better.
That cut is only going to get worse. Every time you get hit in it, it just gets worse and worse. He's going to have to take some chances, try to end this fight right now.
Oh, man, that cut not in a good place, and it's not getting any better.
Nice block.
This fight's gonna be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, man, you gotta credit him for continuing to attack that area, but that cut is getting harder to look at by the minute.
Yeah, it's hard to watch, and, you know, we spoke about this guy and how impressed we were with his fight IQ and how smart he was in his approach. Shows again, he got his opponent hurt, and he has been on that cut the entire time. Great job.
Went for the inside leg kick. Lee's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. You wonder if that's impacting his breathing by now. Final seconds here. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. Man, this fight has been pretty wild. A lot of high-octane output on both sides, and candidly, neither fighter looking too good here.
It's the output. I mean, both of these guys have got their foot on the gas from the start of the fight. They've worked really, really hard to get to where they are right now. They're both going to have to rely on the toughness to drag them through the very difficult moments.
All right, DC, we got a few clips of the damage done in that round. Can see where things really started to escalate.
Yeah, really open up that cut, John. The blows are just devastating. He's got to get out of the way more. I mean, if this guy won't do it himself, somebody's got to help him.
Yeah.
Because you cannot keep taking these types of shots.
Keep your hands up.
Ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Oh,
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. Judging in the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
All right, so when is too much too much? I mean, I'm not sure I need to see this fighter absorb any further damage here.
It's okay if his corner or the ringside position calls a stop to this thing. He has been battered, he has been beaten, and the result is not going to change.
Come on, buddy, keep your hands up, let's go.
Whiffs on the straight right hand. Well, I can't even relate to the mental and physical toughness we are seeing from these two individuals. Both fighters damaged and compromised, and yet leaning on the heart here late in the fight.
Yeah, they're both leaning on the heart. They're both trying to really show that they belong. They're both trying to show that they're the better fighter.
All right, so no surprise to see the referee call for the ringside physician. Gonna come take a look at that damage more closely.
So much damage, J.A. This fight is done.
Gotta stop the fight. Yes, and the doctor will do just that. I know the fans don't like it, but you gotta tune out that noise if you are the doctor, the referee, and allow him to fight another day. All right, the official decision is in. Here once more, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight. Declaring the winner by TKO, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
So the legend Bruce Lee does it again. That was a prime performance out of the martial arts legend tonight. This man, of course, has had no shortage of challengers since coming to the UFC.